Hi everyone, welcome to Beyond the Basics for Venu 4, our newest addition to the Venu line with a stainless steel design and now a flashlight. To get started with your new Venu 4, press and hold the top right button to turn the device on for about 5 seconds. Once you see the Garmin logo show up, you can go ahead and let go of the power button. Once the device has booted up, you will be prompted to connect to your phone and follow the onboarding process within the Garmin Connect mobile app for a very quick and easy setup flow. All right, now that your Venu 4 is all paired and synced, let's go over the hardware improvements that we've made with this iteration. We now have a flashlight built in, a stainless steel design, a Gen 5 optical heart rate sensor with ECG compatibility, a beautiful 1.4-inch AMOLED touchscreen display, and also built-in speaker and microphone so you can make and take calls from the wrist when paired to your compatible smartphone. Diving a little deeper into some of the health and wellness metrics that Venu 4 will have, we can start with the all-day step counting as well as an automatic step goal, the intensity minutes. You're going to get all-day heart rate tracking as well as resting heart rate. You will get body battery, which gives you an estimation of how much energy you have left in the tank for that day, as well as looking at what impacts might be having an impact on the amount of energy you have left. You may have also noticed a new glance lifestyle logging, which is a brand new feature coming out with Venu 4. This allows you to compare and contrast habits that you maybe do every day and how they contrast with your select metrics such as HRV and sleep. And you can even configure these to be fully customizable. So I, for example, have added this one, work from home, so I can say yes or no on the days that I did or did not work from home and see how that impacts my recovery. So I am at the office today, so I'm going to say nope. And I already had 3 cups of coffee. And it's as easy as that. Once you've logged 5 yes and 5 no's for each of those habits, you will start to see those trends show up within Garmin Connect. There is a sleep glance that houses a lot of the sleep metrics, including sleep score, your HRV, and a sleep coach feature, which gives you an estimated amount of sleep that you should get within your next window. What's exciting about this feature is we've added a couple of new features within the sleep coach to help you understand and get a little bit more information about your sleep hygiene. So, scrolling down, you will now see sleep alignment and sleep consistency. Sleep alignment gives you an idea of how your sleep aligns with your body's natural circadian rhythm. And so you'll need to wear your watch for about 3 weeks to receive the insights about this. As you can see, I am a little bit behind where I should be sleeping, so it's suggesting that my internal rhythm is between 8 o'clock and about 3 in the morning. I do get up quite early to get my workout done, but not early enough to feel fresh, apparently. Okay. And sleep consistency gives you an idea of how your night's sleep over the past 7 days kind of relate to each other. This is a great way to look at your sleep hygiene and see if there are particular days that might consistently have larger variances from the other. In general, you want to make sure that you're sleeping around the same time each day, going to bed around the same time, waking up the same time to feel the freshest and have the best night's sleep. To exit these glances, you just go ahead and swipe out of them. We also have pulse ox, as well as a built-in nap detection feature, which you can trigger manually from within this glance, or just go ahead and take a nap and Venu 4 will capture that information automatically. Swiping down to the training glance, this is going to house some of the new running metrics you might find on our Forerunner devices. For the first time on the Venu line, we are adding training readiness and training status, as well as some course information as well, so you can now follow breadcrumb trail courses with turn-by-turn navigation, which is quite exciting. and that primarily covers the new health and wellness features found on Venu 4. To get back to the watch face, you can either press the back button, or I like to just palm the device and it takes you back to the watch face. Swiping up gets you into the glance list. Swiping down from the watch face gets you into your notification tray. And swiping to the right pulls you into the activity/app drawer. Starting off, you have a bunch of glances that are preloaded from the get-go, which you can completely edit and customize. You can reorder these by simply tapping. If you want to delete one, you can press and hit delete, and then add more and configure your watch to be set up exactly the way that you would like. I'm going to go ahead and add a running performance widget, the sunrise, sunset, and training readiness and training status widgets. As you can see, they're all listed right there. And then, as I mentioned before, if you want to move these around, you just tap on it and you can reorder those to your content. Swiping back gets you back to that glance list. And as you can see, there are the new glances within the list. Diving a little deeper into more of the health and fitness features with Venu 4, we have now added some of the running features from our Forerunner line that you might be familiar with, such as training status and training readiness. And you can consider this product to have equivalent running features to the Forerunner 570. Venu 4 comes with over 80 sports apps preloaded on the device so that you can track however you might want to move. To get to the app and activity drawer, you can either swipe to the right or press the top right button. From here, you're going to be presented with an app drawer, which is going to house all the apps on the device that include everything from a built-in calculator all the way to voice commands, which actually uses the speaker and microphone on the device to allow you to control certain features like setting an alarm or setting a timer, for example. You can also access the phone feature, which when you are paired to a compatible smartphone allows you to make and take calls from the wrist, as well as adjust and change the watch face to whatever you might desire. Swiping down from this menu will allow you to access the control panel, which this can also be configured and set up exactly the way you want, but you can consider this to be a quick and easy way to either find your phone. You can lock the device, turn on Do Not Disturb, or power off the device. This menu can also be accessed anytime by pressing and holding the top right power button, and it will pop up. So to get out of that menu, you just swipe up or press the back button. So as you can see, there are a variety of apps preloaded and ready to go. Everything from walking to even road biking and meditation. But scrolling down to more, you will see within each of these folders, there is a litany of activities that are nicely organized so that you can find and track exactly what you would like to do. Everything down, even horseback riding and gaming. You might have noticed within the multi-sport folder that there is a new activity called Mixed Session. Mixed Session allows you to track multiple activities within one session very easily, so you can combine different types of activities within one workout without having to create a multiple step workout in Garmin Connect. So for example, you could start off by doing an indoor track run, and then once you've completed this part of the workout, you simply press stop and select the next activity and go from there. This might be useful for somebody that wants to track a workout such as High Rocks or CrossFit. Once you've found the activities that you are going to be most commonly doing, I suggest setting them up as pinned favorites, and the way to do that is just by hitting Edit and clicking on the little pin. Once you've done that, whenever you start this, get into the activity and app drawer, they'll be right there ready for you to go, so you don't have to go and dig for them later. Speaking of activities and apps, you can also access workouts, which we have a variety of preloaded workouts that are built into the device. You can also make use of our brand new Garmin Fitness Coach, which allows you to get suggested workouts based upon intensity that allow you to choose the type of activity you would like to complete that workout prescribed in. So for example, if you are prescribed a 30-minute workout at 150 beats a minute, you would go in either through the Garmin Coach widget and then select the type of activity you want to do to complete that workout. Or if you already know you want to do a run, for example, or even pickleball, you would just go into that activity itself, and under the activity, it will pop up as a suggested workout within the Garmin Coach fitness plan. There are a couple of shortcuts that are pre-configured on your Venu 4. The first one is pressing and holding this top button, like I'd mentioned, brings up the control menu. And the bottom button, if you press and hold that, turns on the built-in LED flashlight. You're then prompted with a menu that allows you to control the amount of power the flashlight is using. And you can even turn it to a red LED or all full brightness. So to turn the flashlight off, you press and hold that bottom button again. To change the shortcuts, you would just go into your settings and system settings and shortcut. And so let's go ahead and change this control menu to access the alarms. So now when I go back to the watch face and press and hold that top button, it's gonna bring me right to the alarms menu. So to exit that, you just press the back button or swipe to the right. And with that, we are super excited to bring you Venu 4. If you have any questions about the device, please post them below. And if you would like to learn more, please visit Garmin.com or view any of the other videos on this channel.